Hey Kipsters, it's Mr. Frederick. This is math video number 2. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to grow our math brains today by doing a couple things. We're going to do some math routines, problems first, and then we're going to do a problem of the day. So let's get started. First with our math routines, just like in math video number 1 yesterday, I'm going to show you a PowerPoint and I'll show you the problems just like we would do in class. And after each problem, I'm going to pause and let you solve it. And then I'll share the answer so you can check to see if you got it correct. So here we go. So the first problem is just 4 times 8. That's 32. 9 times 5. 45. What number times 3 is 24? That answer is 8. 8 times what number equals 64? That answer is 8. 50 divided by 5 equals 10. 30 divided by 6 equals 5. What number divided by 9 is the same as 4? That's 36. 49 divided by some number equals 7. N equals 7. Our next problem is a problem with fractions on a number line. The problem asks you what fraction is point B. So look at our number line. Here's 0. Here's 1. What fraction is point B? Your answer should be 1 1/3, or you could say 4/3. Because between 0 and 1, you can see we have 1, 2, 3 intervals. So our fraction is broken into thirds, and this is the 1, 2, 3, 4th of those pieces. So B is 4/3, or 1 1/3. Here's a number bond problem. 51 in what number equals 100? Our question mark is 49. What number and 101 is equal to 200? Our question mark is 99. And here's the last problem we're going to do today. It says, how much time has passed between the 2 clocks? How much time has passed between the 2 clocks? So to solve this problem, you're going to want to look at the first clock, figure out what time it is, then look at the second clock and figure out what time it is, and think about how much time has passed between the first clock and the second clock. Now to solve this, I notice that the first clock, it is 4:15 because the minute hand is on the 5, 10, 15 is on the 3, so it's 15 minutes. Now, if I count up, my minute hand on the second clock is all the way on the 10. So I'm going to see how many minutes, I'm going to count by 5s, I need to get all the way around to the hand being on the 10. So that's 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 35 minutes have passed between the first clock and the second clock. All right, that's going to be it for math routines problems today. Now we're going to do our problem of the day. So our problem of the day today is going to involve some Cheerios. Now, the teachers on the 3rd grade team, you might not know this, Kipsters, but we love to share snacks with one another. And I have a bunch of Cheerios here at home, and so I'm going to share the rest of what I have with the other 3rd grade teachers. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Cheerios left. All I have is what's left in this bowl. It's not a whole lot. There are only 35 Cheerios left in this bowl. And if I wanted to share those Cheerios equally, between the other third grade teachers. So Miss Lemon would get some, Mrs. Walsh would get some, Mr. Clemens would get some, Mrs. Rhonda would get some, and Miss Roper would get some. Now, I can't see them right now because we have to be out of school and staying home, so I would have to mail them these Cheerios. So, here's the problem that we have to solve. I'm going to show it right up here on this marker board so that you can follow along with me. It says, Mr. Frederick had 35 Cheerios, and he wanted to share them equally amongst the other 5 third grade teachers. How many Cheerios did each teacher get? I'm going to read it one more time, and then I want you to pause the video so you can solve, and then we'll check the problem together. So here it goes. Mr. Frederick had 35 Cheerios, and he wanted to share them equally amongst the other 5 third grade teachers. How many Cheerios did each teacher get? All right, go ahead and pause the video, Kipsters, and do some work on that problem, and then put the video back on play, and we'll check the answer together. All right, let's check this answer together. So, I noticed a couple of things in this problem. The problem says I have 35 total Cheerios. And then it says that I wanted to share them equally, that's important, amongst the other 5 third grade teachers. So, it doesn't say that one teacher gets 34 Cheerios and the other teachers have to split up the other one. Everybody gets the same amount of Cheerios. That's important. So now to solve this, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm going to share this equally amongst the other 5 third grade teachers, I'm going to set up a division problem. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. And in those circles, this is where I'm going to put my 35 Cheerios. So I'm going to share my 35 Cheerios equally amongst each of those 5 circles. Each circle right now represents a teacher. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So if I share my Cheerios, which in this picture is just the dots, equally with each teacher, which in my picture are the circles, each teacher would get 7 Cheerios. To show that as an equation, I would write 35, and I divided that 35 into 5 equal groups. And in each of those 5, in this case that was teachers, each one got 7 Cheerios. All right. That's our math problem of the day today. I hope you enjoyed it and grew your math brain a little bit today. Keep working hard at home. We miss you, Kipsters. Let us know if you need anything. Bye-bye.